right, we got Leo, the Sun, and 3. So, um, a Leo Sun, interesting. So, if you're a Leo Sun, perhaps this um, message is going to resonate with you. The third house is, of course, Gemini. So, maybe you are a third house Sun. You may also get some resonance with this. I'm going to pull 4 cards, one from the green apples, one from the red apples, one from my Earth Warriors deck, and one from the Edgar Allan Poe deck. I'm going to start with the Earth Warriors this time. Earth Warriors, Poe, green. Actually, let's start with the apples. Since it's a fire sign, let's go with this red. And of course, the sun is very comfortable in Leo. Right now, we're in Cancer. And we're about to move into Gemini. So for Leo, it is about to go, the sun is about to go into your third house. So that perhaps is why we got this Leo sun and number 3. So this could be what's upcoming for Leo when the sun moves into Gemini. And I'll take 1 or 2 cards from each. We'll get 4 or we'll get 8. That card looked like it wanted to jump, but let's take clear. Clear message. Internet kittens. Like. I'm getting that, if you, during this transit of your third house, which has to do with communications, if you are going to be on the internet, you may be getting some likes. Something may be a viral meme with internet kittens. People really like it. It'll be good kind of energy. And the hills are alive with the sound of music. Beloved musical about the Von Trapp family starring Julie Andrews, The Hills Are Alive with the Sounds of Music. And internet kittens. The sound of music and internet kittens. This kind of gives me, too, a bit of like how Lil Nas X, of course, he's exalted sun in Aries. I think his sun is right there on the degree of exaltation. But it could be like something like that. Something goes viral. You get a lot of likes, and it may have to do with music or movies of some sort. The Von Trapp family. Trapp. Maybe there's someone named Trapp, like their nickname is Trapp. I know a couple Trapps. Everybody named Travis, tends to have that nickname Trapp. Maybe you're spending time out in the fields, out in the grass, getting your toes in some grass. So we got that energy going on. Let's see what we get from the green apples. Green apples have 2 words on them, so we may take 1 or 2. Depending on what pops up. It's just a few here. The hills are alive with the sound of music, and I'll sing once more. Maybe you got some vibrato like me. Brava, brava, brava. Okay. Complicated, scary, crazy, and smelly. That's funny. Smelly, stinky, odorous, rank, crazy, insane, bizarre, wacky, complicated, difficult, complex, involved, and scary, frightened, absurd, and ugly. So maybe you can look at these. I'm getting like a little bit of polarities with these. Um, so maybe higher polarity is just things are viewed as kind of complicated, but the lower polarity is kind of like scary, or something may be seen as crazy, but then on the lower polarity maybe it's smelly. It's a lot of sensory like perception to these particular words. Like scary evokes a lot of emotion, crazy evokes a lot of emotion, smelly, that tends to evoke a lot of emotion, and complicated. So this is like I don't know, let's see what else comes up. That's some interesting kind of words to pop up here. For Leo. And Leos can be a little crazy and scary at times. There's a lot of drama with Leos, especially Sound of Music is interesting for a Leo sun, because Sound of Music is like typically on the stage. It was definitely made into a Broadway show. And maybe it was a Broadway show first and then became a movie. I'm not sure, but Leos are known for that kind of dramatic theatrics. They like to feel alive. 37 and 5. Pop out. Leo is the fifth sign. Oh wait, we're about to go into Leo, right? Every show is Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Yeah, we're going into Leo. We're not going into. We're not. What did I say? We're going into Gemini. What am I talking about? The sun is in Cancer right now, and we're moving into Leo, the fifth sign of the zodiac. Right. And I saw card number 5. Wanted to pop out. Let's see. So Leo sun. Maybe I was supposed to take that fifth card, so let me go back and find it. Card number 5. The rare intersection of heaven and earth. I think when I read about this circle cross of the tenon, they were talking about like, kind of creating this medicine wheel where you maybe like take stones and create a circle and then a cross in it kind of thing. But for me, the rare intersection of heaven and earth is definitely more spiritual, kind of speaking to, that maybe you're tapped in a bit more to the spirit right now, than being very focused in kind of material, earthly things. And perhaps a part of that is through music, through social media. Let's get one from here. Through birds. I know, and I see this big feather here. I was collecting feathers, and when I tell you, like, if I had started collecting every feather I started coming across after I started collecting feathers, wow, like, I mean, birds resonate with me, but over the past week, maybe like a week or so ago, I started collecting feathers. I maybe collected like randomly I'm walking, I see a feather, and then like I'm out by the park the other day, and it's like all the geese and ducks just must have went into molt mode because there was feathers everywhere. Then I seen another feather. Um, I was like, dude, I saw like two like big nice feathers that I just said I'm not even going to collect them. And then I go somewhere else, and boom, I see yet another feather. So I kind of kept that one. The Nine of Candles. I stand amid the roar on a surf tormented shore, and I hold within my hand grains of golden sand. It's very interesting too, because that reminds me of, which prophet is it who puts the salt into the water? Um, is that Isaiah? One of the prophets puts the salt into the water. And if you're on a surf tormented shore, which when I was out of the country, yeah, the shore was surf tormented, and the high priestess. Ooh, there's that bird again, high priestess. So this is often like a mystery. We got the high priestess energy. Let my heart be still a moment, and this mystery explored. So this is a mystery. So it's telling me to really look at what's going on here and explore this mystery. Sound of Music, Internet Kittens, Crazy, Complicated, Scary. The Circle Cross of the Tenon, the rare intersection of heaven and earth, the Nine of Candles, and the Two, the High Priestess. Again, Judgment at the bottom. This was at the bottom when I just did another reading. The Judgment is the 20. There was a loud blast of many trumpets. There was a harsh grating as of 1,000 thunders. And look at all the birds there. I'm getting like, the timing of something is like really good timing to kind of be expressive and put something out there, um, intuitively based. Um, I'm getting the 11. Sun energy is just very good. Leo, that's, of course, like I said, that's the drama. I feel like it is musically inclined. Leos tend to be very good in front of people on the stage, right? So it's a good time to be like very expressive and putting yourself out there. And you're getting this inspiration like from this intersection of heaven and earth and the high priestess. It's like whatever this thing in the past is over. It's been a judgment call on it. Like the trumpet has blown. You've healed from that. It's done. And you're able to, with the sin, it's like letting go of it. um has he been it's almost like he's been shot and he's bleeding out there, or I don't know. Smelly scary. puppy kisses. Slurp. The high priest is very intuitive. That's major arcana energy, but very intuitive about this letting go of this burden kind of thing, right? And the moon, the full moon is there. Perhaps on this last full moon, which was the Capricorn Cancer full moon, you're able to let go. And what's coming, now that we're moving into Leo Sun, is going to be more expression, better ability to communicate. Perhaps there's a healing of the throat chakra there. I hope that helps.